As we approach the end of our Lenten season, it officially ends with our celebration of the Triduum, which begins with the celebration of Holy Thursday Mass, and it is done in the evening to remember the Last Supper. It is at the Last Supper Holy Mother Church teaches us of three things beginning in our church. The first is the institution of the Eucharist, Jesus literally leaving himself amongst us after his passion, death, and resurrection through the Eucharist. The Eucharist I am privileged to confect, to consecrate every time we celebrate Mass at the Holy Altar, which represents the table of the Last Supper. And as I do, Jesus is present among us, and his only appearance as bread and wine, but his actual body and blood is available for us to receive, is remaining among us, and we get to enjoy his presence and receive grace from it to follow our call. The ministerial priesthood is instituted at the Last Supper. I am very privileged to participate in that ministerial priesthood, and personally I'm dying to know which of the 12 apostles I received my priesthood through. However, everyone who is baptized also has a call to the baptismal priesthood, the fulfillment of the call to follow Christ. And as we do, we get to take inventory of all the good God has given us and offer all that good to God as in our baptismal priesthood as we live our lives following Christ. Third and finally is our call to service. Jesus washes the feet of the apostles after an argument they're having about who's the most important. Jesus sets the bar very high for them to follow, as well as each of us. We must remember this call to service constantly as we live in our witness to Christ, loving God with our mind, heart, soul, and strength, but loving our neighbor as ourself, especially humbling ourselves before God in service of him and others. May God bless you this Holy Triduum.